watching KTAL News Now. Here's Brittany DeFran with your midday news break.
Hello, welcome back to another week of your midday news break. I'm Brittany DeFran. Let's go ahead and jump into today's top stories. Starting with some big news as the mayor of Mooringsport is behind bars in connection to a town project. According to the Louisiana State Police, 54-year-old William Chester Kaufman was booked into Caddo Correction Center on a charge of public contract fraud. Kaufman was arrested in result to the investigation requested by the Caddo Parish Constable's Office. Also, Kaufman is running for re-election and was originally re-elected in a three-person race, gaining 55% of the vote. This year, he also faces three opponents in the November election. Another big local topic that reached our headlines last week, the Civil Service Board was held on Friday and voted unanimously to remove the Bossier City Police Chief. During the meeting, the city attorney laid out a clear case against Chris Estes, describing a list of violations that led to dysfunction and low morale within the department. Among the allegations listed included Estes' failure to communicate and follow directions from the mayor. Also, the failure to supervise Sergeant B.J. Sanford, who was recently indicted on federal drug charges. The Civil Service Board says the decision to remove Estes was actually simple. Estes remains employed by the department and would come back in a new rank as a sergeant if he chooses to return. Mayor Chandler has not yet announced who will be appointed as interim chief, but he also says that he's committed to the men and women who wear those badges daily and risk their lives in the line of duty. He is also determined to find a leader who is confident and fair. In some regional news here in Louisiana, a Louisiana State University student was shot and killed in her car, just a few miles away from campus too. This happened early Friday morning, where 21-year-old Allison Rice was found in her car and was shot multiple times around 2:20 a.m. The shooting took place just 3 miles from campus, prompting Mayor Sharon Weston Broome to call for an end to violence once again. She's just felt like she's seen this too many times and is addressing the community again for plaguing the state's capital with violence, and she just wants to see change. So far this year, there have been more than 6 reported homicides in Baton Rouge. There are few details of Rice's death that have been released, and police say that at this point, there are no ideas of who is responsible for this gruesome crime. Now, Shriners Children's Hospital is celebrating 100 years. With a Health Matters topic, the very first Shriners Children's Hospital, opened its doors, and that was actually right here in Shreveport. Their first patient was a little girl with clubfoot. Since then, officials say they have taken care of more than 100,000 children. Their mission: to help families in need regardless of their ability to pay. And they are making a difference in the community, and now they're asking for your help as well. You can also help a family in need and assist Shriners in their legacy of healing. Join us on Tuesday, September 20th for 6 hours of caring. That's right, from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., we will be highlighting the great work being done at Shriners Children's Hospital. And that is going to be on air and online at KTALnews.com. Don't go anywhere. We have more to come right here in just a few minutes.
You're watching KTAL News Now. Here's Brittany DeFran with your midday news break.
Welcome back to your midday news break. I'm Brittany DeFran with more trending stories on KTAL News Now. NBC6 is your local election headquarters, and in Bowie County is working to make voting accessible this November, and particularly for those with disabilities. Every polling location in the county will be handicap accessible and will provide an express voting machine that caters to those who are hearing impaired or have vision problems. Bowie County will also have curbside voting. This will allow poll workers to bring the express vote machine to the voters' cars. People can also utilize a mail-in ballot. Just contact the Bowie County Courthouse for the application. Meanwhile, another mayoral forum was held in Allendale community this past Saturday over the weekend. Visit KTALnews.com for the latest on that. Now moving over to a military matters topic, the Biden administration announced Thursday it will send another $600 million in military aid to Ukraine as the U.S. rushes more weapons to fuel Kyiv counteroffensive that has reclaimed a large stretch of the embattled country and forced Russian troops to retreat, bringing the total amount of that the U.S. has sent over to Ukraine since the Russian invasion began is now over $15 billion. The White House said it was the 21st time the Defense Department has pulled weapons and other equipment off the shelves to deliver to Ukraine. The package will also include more of the same type of ammunition and equipment that has actually helped Ukrainian forces beat back the Russian forces in portions of the east and south. Now this leads us into our question of the day. Gonna give you guys a moment to take down the QR code you see right here on your screen. We want to hear from you and ensure that your voice is heard in this topic. So go ahead and weigh in. Put your answer here. And the question of the day is, do you think the U.S. should continue providing aid to Ukraine in the ongoing war against Russia? Go ahead and put your response in here. It's Hispanic Heritage Month, and in an Education Matters topic, we're discussing a community center that is honoring the month with plenty to do for kids and adults. The Shreveport Memorial Library is celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month by bringing the community together and promoting language arts. You can visit the library systems for a variety of fun and educational events like story and movie time. Also, don't forget, we are helping Shriners Children's Hospital celebrate 100 years with 6 hours of caring. That's right, join us from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. on air and online. Visit KTALnews.com for more information and to donate to continue helping their mission of providing legacy, healing, and medical care to the community right here in Shreveport. All right, that's all we have for you today. Thank you so much for joining us.